Okay, so YouTube is ready until it cuts off or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't even got my right light or nothing because I need light bulbs, and I keep going to Family Dollar and I keep forgetting to get the light bulbs. And at this point, deep breaths for everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my introduction. So once my YouTube video cuts off, I can be done. So if you don't know me, I go by the name of Jaine, plus size model, published plus size model here in Memphis, Tennessee. Looking to be a gypsy and moved to Georgia, and originally from Kankakee, Illinois. And this is my plus size modeling page. I have a name for every day of the week, and today just so happens to be Self-Care Sunday. On Self-Care Sunday, we originally started focusing on the mental health in the Black community. And so I see that it's becoming kind of cliche, so I decided to shift on what's going on with Self-Care Sunday and talk about the things that cause these mental health issues. Things where we don't talk about, things that we sweep under the rug, things that cause us to build up, burst, and to explode, like I have been doing since I got off work. And you know what? Pretty much tired of it. So, if you tuned in on Transformation Tuesday, then you know that the homework for this week, which is due today, was you guys to bask in your glory and not bash yourself for all the bad things that are going on. So many times we focus on the bad stuff. Yeah, Charmaine, give me some hearts because I'm so dry and I'm so irritated. Like, they really done pissed me off for the past 4 hours. Anyway, we always focus on our bad things and not our good stuff, and we're always worried about what we're doing wrong and never seem to focus on what we're doing right. We also let other people bash us, and we seem to sulk into what other people think. Girl, you got 6. I got 2. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Excuse me, I ain't got no Rona, y'all. I'm just, my asthma, my chest, I'm getting tight. If y'all don't notice, I breathe hard on my videos. I have very severe asthma, so yeah, that part. But I gotta go to work because I got a photo shoot this weekend. So, anyway, like, we tend to sulk in the views of others. And so I want to piggyback off of Transformation Tuesday and talk about how other people's opinions or other people's smart little fucking remarks can make you feel some type of way about yourself and become the negative person or the negative thing that they keep throwing at you when you were really not that. It's just those people know what trigger you. They know the words to trigger you to create that culture, to create that attitude, to create that personality that comes out when those trigger words happen. For instance, Charmaine, my cousin, who's my only viewer right now, I know motherfuckers getting on you. Ooh, it's Sunday. I know people get on your nerve when they say, "You pregnant again?" As if they putting food in your kid's mouth, as if you ain't got no whole ass husband, as if they bought a pack of diapers, some clothes, or whatever. You know, they be like, "You pregnant again?" Like, why is it your business? What are you doing? Why are you worried about me and my kids if you're not contributing to me and my kids? What bill have you paid? What bottle of milk have you made? What diaper have you changed? What pack of wipes have you bought for you to have the audacity to ask me, am I pregnant again? I'm talking to my cousin because she's pregnant with her 6th child. And that's cool. I love her. She know how we play. But things like that can make her feel some type of way, like, yeah, I'm pregnant again. Then she got to go with the I know and da-da-da-da. And then she got to go into all these different explanations. And she don't owe a motherfucker shit. She don't owe nobody no explanation. She pregnant by her motherfucking husband. And they decided that the sixth baby came. Period. It's here, it's baking in the oven. She ready to come out in a minute. It ain't nobody business. But I know my cousin, I've talked to her, and I know how she be feeling when people always got something to say about her and her kids. Like, it's none of your business. And I feel like this creates a culture where maybe she had all of these kids because people kept talking shit. And she feel like, well, I'm going to isolate myself from everyone, and I'm going to build my own family. And she's going through her own struggles with her family because she knows when her kids get older, they're going to have their own huge Thanksgivings, and they're going to have their own huge Christmases, and kids on top of kids on top of kids on top of kids, because of all the people in their smart remarks that she's taken away from, and who has created her with all of these different personalities, and they have said that she got an attitude, or she this and she that, she this and she that. Well, I'm gonna be that bitch that you say I am, because I'm tired of you talking to me. And now they've created this culture, and now she's isolated herself, and now she's a black sheep. Not saying she's the black sheep of the family. I'm just giving an example of my cousin, which pretty much we born on the same day, so I'm sure that's how the fuck she really feels. But she ain't told me none of this. Let's be clear. We spoke on none of this. I mean, we've had conversations about stuff, but she's never said these exact words to me. But I know, because like I said, we have the same birthday. So, I mean, people need to understand that their words, their comments, their looks, their scoffs, their smart remarks create mental health issues. Period. Like, you know, me. Another example, the holidays are coming up, first day of November, going well into fall. Thanksgiving, when I was little or something, a motherfucker be like, you getting another plate? Yeah, because my mama cooked 7 of these 32 dishes, and goddamn it, I'm hungry. We ain't ate all day. I've been cooking, I've been packing, I've been doing stuff, I've been cleaning up the house, I've been getting ready for this, and I'm hungry, and yes, I'm on my 3rd plate. Now that I'm grown, the stuff I used to do, you know what I'm saying? I got drunk, and now I need some food on me. I'm hungry. Yeah, I paid the food. Is it a problem with me eating? Because I can go to a restaurant. It's nothing. If you don't want me to eat, I know it's plenty of food. Then you end up with, oh, I got all this food in my house. I got to get rid of this food, watching people make plates or whatever the case may be. This is why mental health in the black community is so important. This is why family ain't the same no more in the black community, because people of my generation is tired of motherfuckers talking shit. Period. Like, I feel like me, I don't go to family events. If I come to a family event, it's because my mama begged me to come, my daddy begged me to come, or it's a family member that I actually kick it with, who grew up with me, who know my struggles and never treated me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to family events, and I don't break my neck to go to family events. Why? Because I don't got time for that. I just don't. And I said that, and earlier this year, I was working on my relationships and mending relationships and letting that hurt go and putting my pride to the side. All of that with people who are dying with COVID-19, and life is too short, and Juicy Jaine has spoke all this into your life and saying that we forgive men or women and hurt and this and that and this and that. Forgive, 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 forgive. I'm all for that. But me personally, I talk to y'all, and like I told y'all, when I'm looking at these videos, I'm talking to myself. You feel me? I'm not ready yet. And that's okay. You know, so I tried, like, over the summer, and there was a fish fry or something like that. I went to it. I kicked it for a little bit. It was okay. You can still do all of that and not fool with the person. Exactly. Like, but see, and that's the thing, like, Courtney, you know what I'm saying? We go to these events, and, you know, it's a fish fry or it's whatever, and you let that hurt go. And that doesn't mean, I talked about that too earlier in the year, and I said that when you let it go, that doesn't mean you have to mend relationships. Some shit ain't meant to be fixed, and that's okay. Like, we are in a I guess, a process or a culture that forgive and forget means I gotta kick it with you. I done forgave people who stabbed me in my back, and I ain't never gotta speak to these bitches again. Period. It don't gotta be a female. It can be male, female, family, friend, ex, co-worker, whatever. I done forgave. I didn't forget, but I'm moving on. Like, I don't have time to sulk in this bullshit. And that's what we're talking about, Self-Care Sunday. I don't want to sulk. I don't want to sulk in pity. I don't want to sulk in depression. I don't want to sulk in self-doubt. I don't want to sulk in worried about what the next motherfucker finna say to me at this potluck or Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner or New Year's or whatever. I don't want a motherfucker saying nothing to me. That's just me. This is why I'm in school for healthcare administration, to be the boss, the CEO, the administrator. I don't want a motherfucker saying shit to me. Now, don't get me wrong. I could take constructive criticism, but it takes a special kind of person who know how to handle me. Hey, Courtney. Look, speaking of people who know how to handle me, people who get me. Hey, Courtney. It's my baby. I love her. It's crazy because I can be this bitch. I can be like, oh, I'm complaining about this, this, and that, and I'm already upset. And you can have people who've been dealing with me for years, who know my triggers, who know shit that gets on my motherfucking nerves when I'm already agitated. But they do the shit anyway. And then when I spaz the fuck out, I'm wrong. I made me a bar graph. I'll never forget that Miss Glasgow, my kindergarten teacher, we had some M&Ms, and I made my very first bar graph. I still use this with my kids to this day. So, by the time I get done with this M&M, I hope I'm done with this video. So, you know, soaking in all of this hurt, and all of this thing that you building up, and you know what I'm saying? That's where y'all seen the meme. Black people be like, who all over there? That mean if you say a certain name, we not coming. That's sad that that's a meme that thousands of people can relate to. That's a motherfucking problem. And we laugh and we joke or whatever. But that's a fucking problem. When nationally, culturally, we have a meme that everybody can understand who all over that meme. I don't want to come over there because I'm going to fuck this bitch up if she say something to me. Or I'm going to cuss them out. Or I don't want to bring my new baby around the child molester. Let me sip. Or I don't want to bring my daughter around the woman beater. I don't want to bring my son around the woman beater. I don't want to bring my kids around alcoholics who can't play spades without fighting. Culturally, mental health in the black community is fucked up. And we are so focused on slavery. And that's cool. Look, y'all know Black Lives Matter. I got black sons. I ain't taking that shit. We are not our ancestors. And I'm not saying that we don't have mental health issues because of slavery. But we can't keep piggybacking off that shit. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's shit that we're doing now as a culture to each other that's creating more mental health, making life fucking harder than what it already is. Y'all, I had an attitude when I started this video. I got 4 M&Ms that I'm trying to hurry up because I'm gonna step up some toes tonight because I got an attitude. No, I don't care. You know, it's crazy to think that you cannot enjoy the things that you enjoy. You know, my mama, when I was growing up, my mama was always one of the first people to leave. And I used to get attitude because I wanted to spend the night, and I wanted to stay, and why we always gotta leave. I'm so sad. I get why the fuck Cheryl said hell no. I get why she said hell no. Get your ass in the car. I see now. Thank you, Mom. I see now. Because I'm the same way. That's why when my car was down, I didn't go nowhere. I didn't fool with nobody. I didn't step out the house unless it was to work and back, because I didn't want to be using my auntie car, running up miles and shit. So like I said, my auntie didn't make me feel no kind of way. These are past mental health issues that I have from different issues that I may have dealt with my family. I'm like, well, I don't want to put up no mouth because I don't want my auntie to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I don't want to come to Illinois. I don't want to drive all the way to Illinois to be in some bullshit. That's a 6-hour trip. When I get there, I want to kiss on my niece and nephew. I want to get some of my mama cooking. And I want to be around motherfuckers who want to be around me. And if they wanted to be around me, I would know if it's an event going on. Am I right? Okay. But because I have sulked, if that's a word, somebody Google that. Because I have been sulking in all of these negative connotations that people have said to me over the years. Y'all like how I'm using my big words? They say if you cuss, you got a little vocabulary. But bitch, I'm smart. Period. I've been sulking in all of these negative connotations that people have said to me throughout the years, and it has created... I play too much. Let me drink some water and lay off this liquor. I have created all of these, what's the word? Inhibitions. All of these, it's another word for it, but I can't think of it right now. And girl, this is a whole word. It is, Courtney. It is, because like I said, baby, you give me, I love you to life. Courtney, Charmaine, y'all, Charmaine, we done had our spats where I had to step back. This is my cousin. We done talked about this. We done prayed about this. We done forgave each other. But Charmaine, to tell you, if I'm pissed off about something, I will not talk to you. I won't see you. Hey, I love you. If keeping your distance was a person, it's me. They need to put my face right there. If keeping your distance was a person, it's me. If loving them with a long handled spoon was a person, it's me. Because I know that if I address the situation while I'm still upset, it ain't no coming back. I got a mouth on me, baby. I'm talking about razor blade, double sharp sword, blade, whatever you want to call it. And this tongue right here, I've had it prayed over several different times because I just can't. I can't be phony. I can't be fake. And if something hurting me or making me feel some kind of way, goddamn it, you gonna know it. And if you don't want to know it, then I'm not ready to tell you. And I think people, like Charmaine, she knew one time, she was like, you know what? I'm tired of you. And I was like, you know what, cuz, let me just tell you what it is, okay? I love you. We've been talking on the phone. We've been doing good. But seeing you in person, I have this fear that if I see you in person, we gonna get into it. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to come to you and have a conversation with you and I feel like I'm being fake. That's something, if you know anybody, one thing I cannot be is fake. Now, I got a poker face. I know how to play my cards when it comes to work and co-workers and shit like that, because I have to keep my job, and that's money that's being made to put food in my kids' mouth. But if it's not affecting Kevin and Gary, I'm not finna fake the funk with no motherfucking body. Period. I'm just not. I don't need fake the funk with the Lord. God know my heart. It's been plenty of times I done prayed and cried while I was drunk. It's been plenty of times that I done had me a one night stand and I'm like, God, I'm so sorry. I can't be fake. I can't hide from anybody. If I can't hide from God, what makes me think I'm finna hide from a person? You gonna know how the fuck you made me feel. And we gonna address it and leave it where it's at, or we're gonna fix it. And a lot of times in the black community, we don't fix it. We just come to the get together. We come to the barbecue. What is that? You invited to the barbecue. And once we come to the barbecue, everybody cool. You tell your kids if you got them, or your friend, because you bring somebody. See, that's another thing. You bring somebody. That's the whole thing right there. You can't bring nobody, because then everybody looking at you. Who is this they bringing? Dang, they got all these kids. Who finna feed them? Here come all the whispers and shit. That's why I brought somebody with me, because I want somebody else to see that it's not just me. I'm not tripping. I'm not just being people like, Tiffany's just being so dramatic. No, I'm not fucking dramatic. Y'all got me fucked up. And I'm going to tell you. Period. And so I'm sulking in all of this hurt. I'm sulking in all of this negativity. And that's why for Transformation Tuesday, like I said, I'm piggybacking off of it. I said I'm going to bask in my glory instead of bashing myself, because I let all this shit from what everybody else got to say about Tiffany and how Tiffany being a mother and how Tiffany doing her job and how Tiffany take care of her household. This why I don't have company over. Because goddamn it, I don't feel like cleaning up every motherfucking day. I went to work this morning. I ain't get no sleep last night. I got homework. I got papers due and all this stuff. I had to come home. I had laundry to do. I done let it pile up. I had to cook for my kids. I ain't cooked in a couple days. And I got to save up my money for this trip. I can't be going through the drive-thru. But in other people's eyes, I shouldn't be going through the drive-thru all the time, or just do the laundry as soon as it get done, or, you know, why you don't never let nobody come over your house? Because all that time. Now, I'm not trifling, because I want to be able to go live. But sometimes I just don't fucking feel like cooking and cleaning, okay? And that's okay with me. And if that's not okay with you, I can't fuck with you. Now, I got somebody who's on my live. I'm not going to say their name. Good friend of mine. I'm not going to say if it's Facebook or Instagram. Great friend of mine. They wasn't feeling too well. They invited me over their house. They didn't want to let me come in. I had to pee. And she was like, my house is a mess. And I'm like, bitch, I got to pee. What you want me to do, pee in your bushes? And when I went into her house, I seen that the house was not clean. But I understood from a mother's aspect. I understood from being in depression. I understood from sulking and all the shit that I had. Bitch, you want me to help you wash these dishes? Hand me the broom. I ain't even clean my own goddamn house. But goddamn, I'm gonna clean yours up because I know what that feels like. And I don't want you to feel like I can't be your friend and I can't step in your home because it's not presentable. Because I'm not that friend. You can put that shit on for somebody else. Because I know how the shit is. Period. I love her because of who she is, not because of how clean her house is. I love her because of her good heart, not because of how clean her house is. I love her because I know that she will literally give me the shirt off her back and freeze in the motherfucking cold. Not because of how clean she keep her house. That's what the fuck a friend is. That's what the fuck family is. That's what we need to do. When I left her house, I didn't say shit to her. I didn't say shit to nobody else. Because there's not nobody else. People be like, oh, I don't tell nobody business. But you tell your mama. You tell your cousin. Girl, I went over such and such house and it was a mess. And guess what? Now everybody else finna know. Because you can't keep your motherfucking mouth closed. And here we are creating all these cultures. Then we got this person who's so confrontational. We got this person who always starting shit. Why? Why they always starting shit? Are they starting shit or are y'all picking? Because I want to get this out the way. Because like I said, it's November, Thanksgiving coming up. Let me sweep around my own front door. Which I already did. Thanksgiving coming up. And I know people gonna be like, well, life's too short. You know, people dying every day from COVID. I want to see you. Bring the kids by. But when you get there, it's, who finna feed all these kids? Girl, who did your hair? When the last time he got his hair cut? Them clothes a little tight, ain't it? And one more time, Charmaine. You pregnant again? Cause I love you. I'm crying. This shit funny. Oh my God. Cause I know that's irritating, G. For real. real. And it ain't even me. I know you get irritated. Don't worry about her. Shit. Hell. That made me mad. You gonna make me mess up my lashes. I am so weak. Oh my God. I needed this laugh, y'all. This self-care. And when I tell y'all, when I came home today, I was like really tired. And I knew all this shit I had to do. I knew I had to do self-care Sunday because I had made the story on my Snapchat was like it's gonna be late because I had so much to do. When I was doing it, I was just sitting there in my uniform, folding all these clothes, doing all this stuff. Hey, Leisha! Thanks for joining on Instagram, baby, because I ain't got no viewers. Y'all, I deleted some stuff before I started this. My YouTube thing is still going. I'm finna end it because I don't like my lighting on Facebook.